The movements of the small intestine. The movements of the small intestine are broadly classified into two parts. The movements after meals and moments that is interdigestive state. When you see the moments after meals are segmentation, peristalsis, peristaltic rush and moment of the villi. These are grouped under after meals. While the moment that is seen in interdigestive state are mainly concerned with the migrating motor complexes. These are based on BER. This migrating motor complex concept is based on BER, that means basal electrical rhythm. When you see this in detail, that is before that we should know the some basic concept like law of gut. That means peristalsis is a coordinated reaction in which the wave of the contraction proceeds towards the anus. Even if any wave is formed, vice versa, it's immediately terminated. This is known as law of gut. That is, peristalsis is a coordinated reaction in which the wave of the contraction proceeds towards anus. That is the important thing. The basis is because of the frequency of the BER, that is basal electrical rhythm, is progressively decreases from proximal towards distal. Is the basis for this law. That means in duodenum the frequency is about 12 per minute, while in ileum it is 9 per minute. And receptive relaxation is always appear only distally. That is second important point that puts the law of gut. When you see the gastric motility is the first part. The gastric motility mainly permits temporary storage of the food. It mixes the food with the digestive juices. It breaks the food into smaller pieces, empties the stomach at controlled rate. These are the basic features of gastric motility. When we see the gastric motility, afterwards we see the small intestinal motility. What are the functions of the small intestine? The small intestine mixes the content with digestive enzymes. It reduces the particle size and solubilized content, and it exposes the content to absorptive surfaces. These are the functions of small intestine. While versa, when we see the functions of large intestine, its storage of the feces, absorption of the water and any remaining nutrients, etc. When you see this small intestinal motility, how it is generated? It is generated by the slow waves that are initiated by the intestinal cells of Kajal. It always present but requires spike potential to initiate this contraction. The frequency is about 4 per minute in stomach, 12 per minute in duodenum, 8 per minute in ileum, 9 per minute in cecum and 16 per minute in sigmoid colon. Whether spike potentials and hence contractions occur depends on neural and hormonal input. When you see this basal electrical rhythm in detail, there are required pacemaker cells. These are star shaped. These are known as intestinal cells of Kajala. These are located in the outer layer of the circular muscles near matrix plexus, and it makes electrical synapse with the single unit smooth muscle cells. And rhythmic changes in the permeability of the membrane for potassium and calcium causes oscillation of resting membrane potential between 65 to 45. Obviously both minus 65 to minus 90, minus 65 to minus 45 millivolts. This rhythmic changes permeability causes this initiation of this basal electrical rhythm. That means in conclusion, basal electrical rhythm initiates at or form interstitial cells of Kajal. These are pacemaker cells. These are star-shaped cells. These are located in outer layer of circular muscle near matrix plexus, and it makes this electrical synapse and it creates this basal electrical rhythm which is responsible for this migrating motor complex concept. Now this figure shows you a very clear idea the rate of different BER. The stomach has 2 per minute, duodenum has 11 per minute, ileum has 8 per minute BER, proximal colon has 2 per minute and sigmoid has 6 per minute. Now the slow wave amplitude is increased by gastrin, CCK, that means cholecystokinase, motilin and insulin, while the slow wave amplitude is decreased by secretin and glucagon. No BER is observed in esophagus. That is important point, and this is an important MCQ. When you see these migrating motor complexes, when BER change to spikes leads to propagated contractions called as MMC. That means when BER change to spike leads to propagated contractions, which is known as migrating motor complex. It starts from stomach down to intestine at regular intervals. Each cycle of 90 minutes, which has force of contraction depends upon the number of spikes. This migrating motor complex has three phases: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. The phase 1 has no contraction, only BR for 80 minutes. Phase 2 is irregular spikes with irregular contraction for 6 minutes and associated with the secretion of the motilin GI hormones. While the phase 3 regulator or regular contraction at the rate of 3 per minute in stomach and 11 per minute in duodenum, while it lasts for 3 minutes. These are the three phases: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 1, no contraction. Phase 2, irregular spike, and phase 3, regular contractions. This figure shows you this basic mechanism of BR and formation of MMC, that is migrating motor complex. The migrating motor complex passes to the terminal ileum at the velocity of 5 cm per minute. It is stronger than peristalsis and it stops on ingestion of the food. Now your question is, what is the significance of this MMC? It helps to clear the stomach and intestine in preparation for the next meal. That is, it is a housekeeper of the GIT. It is responsible for the hunger contraction. The movement of the small intestine after meals, that will be discussed in next part.